Jimmy White TV, and we are outside UK Parliament, and you can see this is climate change, supporting the climate change, because he said that money can change this, but money cannot change climate change. So I would like you to hear from her and see what she's talking about. What we are all talking about climate change.
Yes, as you all know, this year, a lot of country now suffer flooding and heat wave and drought, and yet this third prime minister of this year, he is not care about the climate change. Sunak background is a banking investment. All he care about money, not about the climate changing. This affect everyone. Food shortage and flooding. That's more important. Like I say, money could replace climate change. You cannot.
So what do you think that should be done? What do you think that the government should do, since it has been long that the climate change has been on and on for? Because I've been seeing it
because
on and on.
This is only third prime minister this year, and he's no attitude toward climate change. So therefore, we need a general election for UK select a prime minister represent this country and have a global saying about climate change. He only showed the world only interest money, and don't forget he was a chancellor with this government causing all this financial problem before the second chancellor.
But what about, the UK just got a new prime minister, which is Rashid, and he just got in. And how do you think that the UK can just make another, change another prime minister? Just not
what
quite
he
long that they just got
says
a prime
already, he have no integrity. And he select a home office have breached the security. He only do it for himself, no interest of this UK people. He was not elected by UK public. It was done in the back door of the Conservative. What we need is a general election, a proper prime minister represent working people, not Sunak. He is come from a billionaire background, and he's only interested in money. Like I say, he don't even want time to go to the COP27. Shame on him.
Okay. Now, when he came in into the government, and
let me put this way: he only come in to become a conservative party. He fast-tracked himself because he married a billionaire Indian-born wife, bring her wealth with him, come back to this country. He went to 2014 York, a little town called Richmond in York. It's belong to conservative.
I understand what you're saying. So
In a year, he become an MP because William Hay, he's a former conservative leader, decided to set that. Who knows? Because he's got the wealth to influence. Then he fast-tracked. He got to become an MP to go to the parliament to fast-track himself to now elect. Not British people elect him, it's the Conservative Party. So it's the money doing all the talking.
But he went to the king, and the king accepted him. And there was no complaint from people. I don't think there's much complaint from people from UK. But because where I see a lot of complaint was from Scotland, where they are saying they need a general election. And when
No, they do
yeah.
have a lot of people complain, but
And-
because
Yeah.
they using and bypass say, oh, there's no constitution in this land, say they want to generate election, but this is the third prime minister in a year. Like I say, it's not elected properly by working people of the land. It's only do it by back, behind the back with the Conservative Party.
Now, so what will he do for you to like accept him?
We would like a general election, and then to see is he the one we chose, because at this moment whatever he do is nothing represent us. And bear in mind, when this Boris Johnson come in power, he was a chancellor, and he also causing all this problem of this economic. But the worst of all, he do not even want to show his face to the COP27 in Egypt. Shame on him.
Right now, that what are you really fighting for? Are you really fighting for the for Rashid to be go for general election, or are you fighting for him to put an agenda of the climate change? So what are you really? I want you to specify to the people what you are really fighting for. Are you fighting for both general election and climate change?
At this moment, because climate change is soon, in the next week.
Yeah.
Even other party like Labour and the Green Party want him to represent this country.
Yeah.
And then we all want have a general election soon.
Okay, that's
That is number one priority, is get him to the COP27, because last year we held in Scotland, you know, so it's our appropriate to respect other nations to
okay.
do.
I've heard what you have said, so I will. I want people out there to hear what you're saying. That she is she wants a climate change and also a general election. And I will thank you very much for.
Yeah, you're welcome. Most important, you know, he needs to help show we are committed climate changing.
Okay, thank you very much. This is Jimmy White TV. I will see you, and thank you very much for
Okay,
everything.
spread the word.
Everybody should
We
hear
need to
and,
take serious about climate changing.
yeah. So I will see you. Thank you very much, and I will see you. And I'm going to post it now.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.